Reach up, then bring arms down slowly, stretching all the muscles in your arms and chest. Then as you come back up, really stretch that back. Repeat 5 times. Next is arm circles. Do 5 circles to the back and 5 to the front. Next is band pull aparts. You want to take a resistance band and pull it apart, bringing hands closer for more resistance or further for less. Try to hit as low as you can on the chest with a slight bend in elbows. Next are hip swings. You want to hold onto a wall and slowly swing your leg from side to side, going low and slow at first. Then go higher and faster as you warm your hips. Do 10 on each side. Next are lunges. Start down a hallway, getting your front foot out as far as you can and dropping the back knee straight down, making sure not to let front knee go over the toe. Do 6 to 8 on each side. Think about these like a lunge, just going lower, crawling as you walk your hands forward. Make sure your foot gets as far up as you can, really stretching and sinking into the hips with each one. This can also be done in a stationary position. You would switch each foot and step back instead of walking forward. With these, you want to lay flat on your back and lift your hips toward the ceiling, squeezing your glutes for 1 to 2 seconds. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Make sure knees are directly below hips and hands directly below shoulders. Then take your hand on the ear and reach your elbow to opposite knee, keeping your back as flat as possible. Really feel that stretch in your scapula. This is the same position as the exercise before, but you want to lift the opposite arm as you lift the opposite leg, making sure not to lift that leg too high. Main key is to keep your core tight. Here, I want you to bend down and touch your toes while walking your hands out into a plank position. Keep your heels to the ground. This will really stretch your calves. Repeat 6 to 10 times. Next is just your basic squat. I want you to stand with your feet hip distance apart. I really want you to sit back and push with your heels. Squat as low as you can. Come back up and repeat 10 times. Next is the prisoner squat. It's the same form as a regular squat, but as you can see, my arms are overhead in a Y. Next is the broomstick Romanian deadlift. You want to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Hold a light bar or something like a broomstick in your hand. Slightly bend your knees, then hinge at the hips, keeping the bar very close to your legs, almost like you're shaving your legs with the stick. Make sure your back stays flat and not rounded. Repeat 10 times.